Now, Senior Wealth Advisor Leslie McComick of the Farwell Group and author of Bank on Yourself, Why Every Woman Should Plan Financially to Be Single Even If She's Not, joins us. Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, Marilyn.
So in March when you were here, you dealt with a very sensitive topic, when to give up financial control, and we learned a lot. What do you have for us today?
Well, Darren and I and everyone on our team have been spending a lot of time on the phone and holding virtual meetings over the past month or so. And we're hearing that many people's priorities have changed. One of the questions we're asking is there anything worrying you financially today that wasn't worrying you before all this started 6 weeks ago? And there's a wide range of concerns that people now have that they didn't have before. Many clients have expressed concern for other people, like their adult children who have been laid off. And we're now working with them, updating long-term personal financial plans, and in some cases exploring ways that they may be able to help out financially if it comes to that. We've had conversations with people who are concerned about their estate plans. And, like me and my husband, we're now prioritizing updating our will. And, a common reassurance many clients are looking for is that they're still going to be able to have a comfortable income given how much the market has declined and what they're hearing on the news. Rose, a retired client who was widowed a couple of years ago, expressed to me that she was now concerned that she wouldn't have enough. For Rose, there were 3 ways that I was able to reassure her and give her the peace of mind that she is going to be okay. First, her progress report. We have a very simple 1-page progress report that tracks where you are today versus where your financial plan had projected you would be. In this report, we build in allowances for both good and bad markets, and as long as we stay within the zone, you're on track to that plan. By updating her progress report, she was able to see that while, yes, some recovery does need to happen, she's still on track. So if, like Rose, you are concerned about your ability to enjoy your income from your investments going forward, check in with your financial plan. Are you on track or not? Secondly, her what we call risk-off portfolio. We know that the biggest mistake investors can make is selling at a bad time. That includes selling to send income that a client needs when markets are down. That's why for clients who need income today, we have a part of their portfolio in what we call risk-off investments. And those are assets that hold in even in bad times, just for times like this. In fact, we usually have about 3 to 5 years of withdrawal needs, depending on that client, already set aside, just in case. Rose doesn't have to worry about her long-term portfolio. We have already been managing for her financial security. She can give it time that it needs to recover. We don't have to sell at a bad time. And finally, the adjustments we are making to her portfolio. While the world has changed, Rose's long-term financial plan doesn't need to change. And nor do her long-term investment strategies need to change. But what we are adjusting are some of the investments she holds. Rose's portfolio needs to evolve to reflect the changes that are occurring. This pandemic has changed which industries can be expected to thrive and grow as we move forward. New companies and new technologies will emerge. And as we position portfolios in anticipation of these trends, Rose's portfolio will be better positioned to maximize gains as the investment markets recover. Achieving a lifetime of financial security takes preparing for all seasons. And it starts with having a personal long-term plan in place that is monitored. Then include investment strategies so you can weather financial storms and proactively make adjustments to your long-term portfolio in anticipation of trends in order to maximize future gains. This three-pronged approach is certainly working wonders for Rose, and I am so happy to report that she is feeling much better about her financial well-being.
Well, over the years, I've spoken to both you and Darren many times, and it's not the first time I've heard about the risk-off portfolio and your eye on people's accounts and investments. But probably someone sitting out there worrying about themselves financially today, and they wish that they had someone to talk to before this pandemic started. So if they don't want to stew about their finances and they want to talk to someone, are you and Darren and the team available?
We are. And just because we might have to social distance doesn't mean that you have to do this alone. Please do give us a call at 416-863-7501. We'll be happy to listen and really hear what's on your mind.
So, Leslie, over the years, I've spoken to you and Darren several times, and it isn't the first time I've heard about the risk-off portfolio and having basic adjustments in financial security by having a monitored plan. But now that this crisis has hit us, I'm sure there are people listening who are stewing about what they've done and worrying about if they're financially stable. If they have questions and want to address them with you, are you and Darren still available through these times?
We certainly are. And give us a call at 416-863-7501. We'll be happy to listen and hear what's on your mind. And remember, just because we have to social distance, it doesn't mean that you have to do this alone.
Thank you for the invitation and the reminder. And I'm going to remind everyone, if there's something worrying you today financially that wasn't worrying you before this pandemic started, you don't have to worry anymore. Just take down the number 416-863-7501. That's 416-863-7501. You'll get Darren Farwell, Leslie McCormick, and the Farwell Group, and you'll be able to address your problems and get peace of mind. Thank you very much, Leslie. I look forward to speaking to you next month.
Thank you, Marilyn, and keep well.
You as well. Stay safe. Now we're going to learn about fatty liver condition and how to deal with it naturally from Dr. Betty Rosendahl of the Thornhill Naturopathic Clinic, followed by happy stories from hearing instrument specialist Edmund Ivazian of Hearing Aid Source Centers of Toronto. And then we're going to talk with Cupid, Linda Miller, matchmaker from Misty River Introductions. So lots yet to learn, all from a woman's perspective right here on Zoomer Radio.